That's my bad, but looks like we are going to break it over here on the side of Maui's. They're going to be trying to get this P1 time as soon as they can here, but both these teams so far, looks, yeah, New York's going to opt towards pushing everyone towards that P1 immediately. We are going to see a slight break from Maui as two players play that P5 middle area. Already seeing a gunfight happen in the outer side. Loki going to win that against Destin, and nice little start for Maui, but obviously New York getting some trades back and forth. Okay. Kudo is going to push in, get taken down. New York so far with a pretty solid hold, but Kib pushing in the back from bridge, those dual stairs in New York. Really solid hold here, and I don't know if Maui's going to break this one.
Man, first 30 seconds goes clearly to New York SubPar. Look at the kill feed right now. All going to New York SubPar. There is a slight contest by Loki, and there is a contestation going on right now. Look at Urk 2 with the Type 100, bringing in the new guns. This is COD Rec League. You never know what guns you're going to get when you come to the COD Rec League. But look at Urk 2 right now, holding the rest of the scrap time as the rotation is getting ready to go on. It's getting ready to be a gunfight between player 2, who is Loki, and it looks like 3 players from the New York SubPar as this hill getting ready to break off.
Yeah, we're going to see New York pushing these back spawns here. Robert trying to play for his life over here in those back barrels. And, he does stay alive. Tej and his teammates going to try to help him out as soon as they can. New York getting some good time on this hill already. And Maui, they've got 2 players on that back barrel spawn right now. Actually, make that 3 as one person's pushing in from that middle tank. And already there's going to be some gunfights going on in the back. Robert trying to hold down those spawns for the boys. But Maui does a good job breaking this hill. New York SubPar still pushing in. Tej picks himself up a nice 2-piece there. As he was on a 3, does end up going down to Kato. And, I mean, it is just non-stop bloodshed right now as we're going to have to get ready to rotate into that P3.
Yeah, man, they're getting ready to rotate with his last 20 seconds pop off. You can see New York right now that got control of it. 50 right now to 27. The rotation is on as we look at Tej. Player 7 is probably going to get the rest of that scrap time, who's Brendy, for the New York SubPar. They're getting ready for the rotation. Urk 2 sees Robert M. He gets that first battle. And as this P3 pops off, Maui Chums should have early control.
Yeah, right now we're going to see New York trying to cross this bridge, and they're pushing through that fire side right now. If they push this together at the same time, they might have a chance because there are 3 players from the side of Maui in that back spawn. One of them is trying to push up. Kato going to get a nice kill on that backside. But New York, they just walk right in the front towards bridge and fire, and Kato going to have to try to fight this off here. Has to switch weapons, but New York, they get 3 down there. And now these 2 Maui guys, actually all of Maui going to spawn up in the back here. They're going to keep pushing it, but New York does have a little bit of strength here as they're starting to spawn up and get back to help each other out.
Yeah, Maui with those dock spawns, but still New York SubPar has the gunny, and they're just gunning these guys down. Maui Chums are just getting gummed down by these New York SubPar players as they get the rest of the scrap time. The rotation is getting ready to be on by Maui Chums. You can see player 6, Robert M, is on the rotation as well, but he gets taken down by King. There is 2 players from the New York SubPar getting ready to be here as this P4 hill getting ready to pop off, train yard hill getting ready to pop off. All Maui does have the back. So let's just see if Maui Chums is going to be able to break in from the back, or is Tej going to be able to do a great hold, and Tej does go down.
Yeah, Maui Chums going to get those spawns on the back train there. They are going to be down, what, like 70, 80 points here. They're going to have a good opportunity to get some solid time here, but they got to worry about this New York team, which they play just like the Royal Ravens do in the actual CDL. They just they don't care if they get the rotation or not. They'll end up pushing you right on in. They'll pick up all the kills and call it a day.
Yeah, but right now Maui Chums is doing a great job of trying to get some time on the train yard here. This is a hard hill to try to get some time on, but they're doing a great job at picking some hill. Look at Kib with the nice kill right there on Robert M. That's 3 down for the size of the Maui Chums. They should collect the rest of this last 10 seconds, and the rotation is getting ready to be on for this P5. Brandy's going to take the first battle, and he wins that. Urk 2, he says goodbye to you, and Brandy is going to get ready to get the opening scrap time of this P5 hill.
We're going to see Loki going up to this top 3. He's going to immediately get gunned down by Tej. Nice job out of him to read that out. That was 3 down there for Maui, but they're spawning up on that barrel side. They're going to be hitting this P5 tank very quickly here. Yeah, the side of New York is here to answer this, but Maui getting gunned down is basically as fast as they get there. They've got 1 player playing in that P2. Destin does get taken down from that Loki, who pushes in, gets a nice 2-piece before getting taken down by that AR in the back. And so far, Maui doing a solid job keeping this hill very contested, giving themselves an opportunity to be able to get some time here and rotate for that P1.
Yeah, man, as we're looking at King's POV, he's watching P through P2 over his teammates with the AR, with the automaton. Robert M is from this fireside, just trying to get these players of Maui Chums off the hill. Maui Chums don't get the scrap time. They get the rest of the scrap time. It should be about a 90 to 136 game. They're fighting their way back in this hill. New York SubPar has already all their team on the rotation, and this P1 is getting ready to pop off. New York is going to get early time on this hill.
Yeah, they do pick up these initial kills here, but they still got to worry about King, who gets gunned down basically immediately. But you got Kib pushing this bridge right now. He's going to be very weak, but Kato going to push in, try to clean up that kill. He does end up cleaning one up, but Kib, he's going to have to try to get two here. He's shooting at Robert. Ooh, it's not quite going to get it done as his boys come in and help him out. It's going to be Brendy and Destin giving him some good assistance there. As King pushes in, gets a nice two-piece, pulls out that pistol. He's still alive here, waiting for some help, but Robert going to gun him down with his pistol as well. And I mean, this New York team is something else right now. Yeah, Robert. This man is a machine with a pistol. He doesn't even want to reload the automaton. He does finally get that reload in, but man, that guy is something else.
Yeah, man, Robert in with a nice little kill with the New York SubPar going to get the rest of that time to go up about 180 to 96 as this P2 pop off. And you can see that Brendy was in a rotation before he gets gunned down by Low-Key. Maui Chums should have the early control of this P2 when it pops off. And you can see that these players from the New York SubPar are going to come in from the top, from this P5 side to try to break this hill.
Yeah, we're gonna see Kato on this backside right now, like P5 here, trying to hold down that middle of the map. He's gonna have one player contesting right now, but Loki trying to contest the hills. He gets shot in the side from that player who wins the gunfight, P5. But King off a spawn here has to try to clean up some kills. He's got to deal with Tej on this outer, like where the B bomb on this map. But Tej is gonna pick up that kill. He's gonna push in. He's got three players around him right now. Does end up getting taken down as Maui doing a solid job getting some good time on here. But Destin gonna push in. He picks up one. Got one more behind him. He's going to end up, does end up losing that gunfight to Loki, but I'm sure New York's going to be rotating for that P3 time.
Yeah, Robert M going for one last break on this hill, and he gets Loki to get the last of the scrap time. Last 10 seconds. Urk2's here. See if Urk2 can get him off. Urk2 does get him off. So that is going to be Maui Chums to get the scrap. The rotation is already on for the New York SubPar. They got everybody set up, and they got the dock spawn set up. You can see Robert M just spawned up on that dock. He's going to hold the street side, and Kib's the first one up. He gets Teach. He's trying to look for two. See if he gets two. He finds two. That is a break in the hill for the Maui Chums. Robert M at this window, seeing if he get the break when he gets taken down, and Maui Chums get the spawns, and Maui Chums can hold this here. They gotta start playing perfect hard point, or this game could be over.
Yeah, Maui doing a good job here. They've got these spawns, but they got to work with them. They have to stop New York from getting this time right here. New York isn't going to slow down anytime soon, but Kib and King grouping up there to get us some nice two kills. But Brandy in this hill, he's going to make it hard for him. As I say that, Loki does take him down. Loki gets two. He's going for this third on bridge, does get taken down by Tej. Now we're going to see New York try to rotate here as Tej is going to be getting the rest of this scrap time. But if Maui just gives it all up, I mean, New York SubPar at this point in time with the way this map works, they'll be able to contest their way all the way to a victory. But Maui, they could maybe pull something off here. They've got four people to verse three people on the hold here. They're going to pick up one, so that's going to be a 2v4 now. But Robert going to end up picking up one. Destin helps pick up a second. Only one more player in the back. Actually, one in the front as well. That was going to be Kib, who picks up a nice one. Picks up a second one as well. And King here to help out as well, as Maui's going to have those spawns and should get some hill time.
Yeah, look at King right there with a nice kill on Brenny, looking for Tej, but he cannot get that kick on Tej, but his teammates are there to have his back. Maui Chums right now got to just hold off these New York SubPars right now, but there's Destin with a King on a kill on the King. He's trying to look for Urk too, but they know exactly where he's at. They're looking for him, but there is Destin just making plays, and New York SubPar making plays to break into this hill. Maui Chums still does have the back spawns, and they have one last chance to try to break in this hill. Because if they do not break in this hill, New York SubPar could win it here with 5 seconds to go, 6 seconds to go. The last player up is player 3, who is Kib. He's making a contest. He did make a contest good enough for the next rotation to be on, and player 6 may win this here. Robert M and get this last 2 seconds for the New York SubPar.
Oh, it looks like Maui is going to keep it contested, but that time is going to go the way of New York, because they're going to win that one 250 to, what was it, 160? Yep, 250 to 160. I mean, phenomenal job out of New York. I mean, you're winning your gunfights, you're winning your rotations, you had good setups. I mean, just all-around great job out of them.
Oh, quick, yeah, this is going to be a bloodbath middle. Yeah, bloodbath mid-court. Let's go right now. Call it goon. Let's get it.
All right, we're gonna pop up. We're gonna start off here with Loki with the bomb right now. He's gonna opt towards going right towards mid L. He's gonna have one player above him on fire and one also hit middle with him. This bomb is going down right away, but great nade spot out of Robert there. He's gonna pick up a nice kill. Kato gonna push through bottom church, pick up one, almost gets the second. Does he end up getting it? He's chasing with the pistol, but Robert, a little sneaky there, does end up getting taken down. And that's going to be a 3v2 advantage right now for Maui, but I take that back as Brandy picks up a nice 1v1 gunfight on the other side of the map.
Yeah, it's a 2v2 right now, but the bomb is down. Time is in the favor for the Maui Chums right now, as there is 30 seconds left on this clock. Erk2, he's playing a nice little corner, and you can see that who is that? Kib is playing down low. There's Brendy with the spot on Erk2, but Erk2 gets away with his life. Brendy is now in midcourt. Destin is coming from this church side. Let's see if he can find Erk2. Erk2 is just doing a good job of just playing his life, not getting Kib. Kib is the last guy alive, going up top. The defuse is on. He's got to try to get onto Brendy, but Brendy did hop off the bomb. Kib is coming back for the last kill. And there is Maui Chums winning round 1 to go up 1-0 in this search and destroy.
Yeah, I mean, that was a hot start out of the side of New York with that nice nade on the bomb site. But, I mean, Maui, they held it together. They got that kill in the middle of the map, and they just kind of had faith in themselves, and they got it done. And they got it done very, very handily, that's for sure. And I mean, good try out of New York there on the retake, but we are going to now see New York on this offense. It's like Brendy's eyeing up that bomb a little bit. He may try to pick it up. It is going to be Brendy with the bomb. Yeah, that whole squad is going to designate themselves to that A site. Only one is playing middle.
Yeah, you can see that we are looking at Brendy's POV. He's getting to this A site, just barely dodged the nade. He's little weak. He's only got 10 HP, but he's going to build that HP up. It's still 4-4 right now. The bomb does not go down. It's a little slow. Maui is just playing very patient, not giving up too many positions, just letting New York come to them.
Oh, yeah. Kato going to be on that flank. Does end up getting taken down there by Tej. Good job out of Tej to watch that. And okay, Destin going to pick up someone in that open field side as well. The last two players alive are going to be in that church area right now. So one of them's trying to go through P5 well area, trying to maybe push through middle. But Maui kind of playing this a little slow right now. I think they're trying to get as much info as they can before they just push.
Yeah, man, it's 2v4 right now. The clock is right now 25 seconds to go. Low-key and Kib have to get 2 kills and defuse the bomb within 18 seconds. And Low-key picks up 2 right now, so it makes the 2v1. Let's see if he get 3. Oh, he tries to go for the drop shot, but the shots are there. And there's New York SubPar to win this 1-1.
Yeah, I mean, good round there out of New York. Pretty much flawless. I mean, going up 4-2 never hurts it around, that's for sure. That's going to make you very confident going into the future here. It does end up being a 2v1, but they clutched that one up as a duo there. And we're going to see Maui taking this offense again. I'm wondering if we're going to maybe see them slow it down a little bit or if they're going to go with that nice fast pace again.
Yeah, CNK, man. You know, question just came in from the chat, man, so I got to ask you this. Why is 1-1? Who do you think is going to win this search and destroy, man?
I mean, so far, I mean, that last round was pretty convincing by New York. Maybe round 1 was just a fluke, but I'm definitely curious to see what happens on this round here, because Maui, I think if they keep it slowed down a little bit, I think it's going to help them out a lot. As Loki's going to get this bomb down. Like the fact that they took their time. Yeah, Kato going to push in, picks up 1. I think he reads it a little bit. Destin's going to end up winning that one anyway, though. It's a 3v3 on the map right now.
Yeah, it's a 3v3 right now on the map right now. You can see that the bomb is down right now, so that is the favor for Maui Chums. They do have Kib playing that nice top fire area, which is a strong power position. Brandy going around the back. He finds Kib. See if he can find Loki, but Loki gets traded out. King is the last guy alive playing this top fire area. The defuse is on. Let's see if King checks the bomb, but Robert M is watching over him, and there is New York SubPar going in with this win to get it up 2-1.
I mean, you got to think top left. Going back to what you just asked me at the beginning of that round. I mean, it feels like New York's kind of got it figured out now, right? They decided to really slow it up that round. Like the first defense, they played a little bit aggressive towards Maui's aggression. And that defense, you could tell I don't necessarily want to say they adapted, because it's not like you're really adapting within the first 2 rounds of a game. They more so just said, hey, we have no idea what this Maui team's going to do. Let's just slow down and see what happens. And them slowing it down worked out flawlessly. And I mean, hey, you got to think they're gonna have a good chance to pick up this round here as well.
Yeah, New York supporters got a good job. Look at Kib right there, but Kib starts off with the first blood to give Maui Chums the lead. So New York does have a tough
Ooh.
task with two players going down for New York subpar. It only leaves Brindy and Destin right now in a 2v4. And if you want two guys to clutch a 2v4, it's going to be Brindy and Destin to clutch this up. And let's see if they can clutch this up. Brindy does have the bomb. Erk 2 makes the read, but Brindy gets the kill onto him and then makes it 3v2 for the New York subpar. 48 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what goes down.
Yeah, it looks like they'll have a chance to maybe plant the bomb here if they go for it. They're not really getting pushed yet. There is one player close. That's going to be that number 2 player in Loki. He's just taking shots randomly here, but getting ready. He's just watching this U. But Maui, I like this. They're not being aggressive at all. They already tried the sending one player in there to see what's going to happen, and that didn't work out as that player went down right away. But New York opting to wrap this all the way to B site. They only have 22 seconds to get it done. And they're going to have a player who's going to see them on the cross right away as long as he doesn't move. And that's going to be Kib. And they're definitely going to be hearing these doors open. Kib going to be on this angle. He's going to pick. Oh, he doesn't pick up the first. Gets traded out and like gets killed by Destin right away. This bomb's going to start going down. Maui's trying to get over here as fast as they can. One player's going to be that P5. One's going to be in the back spawn. They're trying to push in. I don't know how New York even gets this bomb down.
Oh man, it could be the Maui breakdown, but we can see King right there with the kill on Brindy. Destin with the play to go around, but King is making the reads, and that is Maui Chums to tie this game up 2-2. I thought we was getting ready to see a Maui Chums breakdown. He says, King, you hop on the defuse because you did a great job of getting those 2 kills. I think something's broken with the bomb. They can't get the defuse. I don't know. Okay, there it goes. I don't know. I think they were trolling a little bit, but there goes the kids.
Yeah, they were just
Okay,
they
there
were
we
just getting their dead silence popped up there a little bit, making sure they got it to go. Yeah, I mean, so far we got ourselves a nice 2-2 going right here as New York's going to get ready to be on this next defense. Curious to see if Maui plays it slow on this offense here or if they decide to play fast again. I mean, we've seen both from them now. I definitely want to see what they're going to do into this. I'm sure we're going to see basically the same strategy as last round where they're going to wait it out a little bit, maybe let the nades fly before they just rush in.
Yeah, man, we gonna see. You see that the A plant is going on. King is going for a long flank on the roof. Erk 2 pushing straight to the bottom. Church is gonna meet Tease. Oh, he's fine. He gets Tease for the first blow, but he gets traded out by Bendy. Destin right there with the kill on King on the flank. Loki is there between Destin. Destin is just playing patient, putting up shots. Loki just backed up. It's a 3v2 in the favor of New York subpar, and there is Bendy with a kill on Kib to leave Loki on in a 1v3.
Yeah, Loki right now doesn't really know where he's going to play this. He did get the bomb, does get killed by that player top church, and another good round out in New York. I mean, Maui, I feel like they played that just like they played the first round. A little bit too fast. They got themselves caught out in a few too many 1v1 scenarios or 1v2 scenarios that weren't very favorable and ended up not going their way there as I mean, New York getting ready to get into this offense. I mean, if they take it easy towards this A site, they go up 4-2. I think they could get themselves a nice spiral into the victory here.
Yeah, man, it's all about trying to get that one round advantage that you can get, and this is going to be the round for New York if they can get it. You can see the nade spots going in by Loki. They're just slow playing it by New York, just trying to get some information. It looks like it's going to be an A plan, but they got to try to find one. Teej did see Kib cross. He does throw the shots, but he did not hit anything. And Maui Chums right now just playing patient as you can be.
Yeah, New York also playing it slow. They're waiting for any info they can really get here before they make any crazy moves. I do like the fact that Tej is watching his flank. He's going to be the first one to get an engagement. Kato going to end up winning that one, though. And that could be a little interesting right now as he's going to push up this middle of the map with this Sten gun here. He's going to have one player to his left and one player watching from you. Destin does spot him out there. He just throws a quick nade at him. He's going to try to get some team help here from his boys on Maui. He's got one player who's going to be above him. It's going to be Robert, who's going to be able to watch over this middle of the map here real shortly. But New York, they're going to have to get something done soon as they only have 30 seconds. But guess what? Robert going to get that kill in the middle. K2 going to end up going down. And now we're going to try to push Loki super weak. Destin does end up like taking that chow, which was a little sketchy. But Brandy doesn't get the plant down because of the stun. And now he's got a player on that top balcony taking shots at him. King in a 1v1 over here in this P1 area. Destin and Robert going to clean that one up, though.
Yeah, man. Then the bomb finally is getting ready to go down with 10 seconds. Kib right now, the 1v2, trying to take this A side. He's going to try to take the route through fire, which is a great route to take. Destin and is Robert M are the only last two alive for the size of New York SubPar. So Kib is going all the way around to this part side, trying to see if he can find any players. He only has 28 seconds left to try to make a play and to get these New York SubPar players, get them down and to try to get the defuse. There's the shots to go to give a position. He does not get the kill. Robert M was just playing patient behind the bomb. 13 seconds left. He does spot Destin, but he finally gets traded out by Robert M. And New York SubPar goes up 4-2, like you were talking about, CNK.
Yeah, I mean, good job out of them though. They end up winning that round. Once Kadu got that kill top fire, I thought maybe he was going to go on the full flank, but he decided to play through middle. Robert did a good job making sure he got that positioning up in top fire, which is a great position to be at when you know there's an enemy player in mid. Well, they didn't necessarily know there was an enemy player in mid. I actually know he did take shots at Destin, so they definitely knew he was there. And getting that position above him to be able to get that pick is massive. They end up getting that, and that helps them win that round. We're going to see the side of Maui playing this mid really, really fast. They've got two players in that front church already. Robert on a 5 streak right now, playing towards that back church. He's trying to get some info, but T's going to get a nice kill on Kadu. And now he's just going to keep watching this middle, but Maui, they're going to try to get a bomb down. They're getting it down right now, but they've got someone watching them from above and below.
Yeah, he gets the bomb down, barely gets out with his life. King gets a kill on Destin and makes this a 3v3. Now that's pretty good for Maui. Now they gotta just play good defensive positions to make sure that they don't let New York take this round. And that'll be good. King just got away from Teach. Let's see if he can get the kill on Teach. He puts shots on him, but he gets away with his life. Teach runs away, and there's still 3v3 with 20 seconds on the clock. New York has to try to get these kills and try to get this defused really quick.
Yeah, they're going to have to push this in fairly quick here. They only have 12 seconds. Brandy going to get a nice kill there. But yeah, that last player, Loki, going to die. They should get this defuse here. And as long as they don't drop that bomb, New York's going to go up 5-2.
Yeah, New York did a really good job right there of doing that retake and getting and going up 5-2 in that round. New York SubPar right now, you said figured it out after that round 2. Now they're at 5-2, one round away from closing this out and going up in this series 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely curious to see if in this offense they decide to get aggressive maybe the first time. Maybe don't play it as passive, but my guess is they'll play it the way they've been playing it. I mean, you got a guy like Robert who is going to have that glide bomb wet because he is 10-2 on a 7 streak. I wonder if we're going to see that coming into play here on this A site as they try to get this bomb down probably fairly quickly.
Yeah, you get the bomb down quickly, wait for Robert to throw the streaks out, but they're just gonna just play this like they've been playing it, slow and just waiting for players to pick. Just like Maui Chums looked like they was gonna go for a B side, so they sent most of the players in this top church, but nothing went towards B, and they just New York SubPar just playing patient right now, hovering around this A site.
Yeah, we're going to see Kadu trying to get some info on top. Yellow. Wow, nice job right there to Kadu and Loki to get that little back and forth kill there. But Brandy getting shot at from mid. They're going to have to try to push through this field side. They do have one player back here to deal with. You didn't see him right away, and that's going to be King pick up a massive kill. Right at a point now where I'm hoping we don't end up seeing that streak out of the side of New York is Robert going to be in a 1v4 right now. He's looking for that player outer field back church, but this is one of those rounds you got to think with only 36 seconds. You got to plant the bomb, and you're getting encircled from all sides. Robert can end up picking up that first one. Gets on an 8 streak right now. He's dodging bullets left and right. He's in the matrix right now. He's got that one player on that pillar statue and a couple players in mid to deal with here, though, top life.
Yeah, man, he's going through me. He's looking for one, but Kid spots him out, and there ends his 8th streak, but he was frying before he went down. There's Maui Chums getting around to go up 3-5 in this search and destroy. Maui Chums just got to just start winning rounds, round after round, because that's the only way they're going to be able to take this out, to take this search and destroy from the New York SubPar.
Yeah, you got to start playing perfect. It's not easy to do. No one ever said it's going to be easy as well, but maybe they can get it done. I'm definitely curious to see if they're going to have to do something crazy, though, because they're going to probably try to plant a bomb. Robert has that glide bomb. The second he even gets a sense that you're trying to plant that, he's going to just throw a bomb on you.
Yeah, or as soon as you plant it, he drops the bomb, right? But he's just waiting, playing behind his life. You can see Ertu getting in the mix, but Brandy finds him for the first blood, leaving New York SubPar with the man advantage, 3-4. You can see Loki. The streak did come in by Robert M, like we were expecting, and there is a 2-4 disadvantage life lead for Maui Chums right here, and they got the bomb down, so that's the only thing working for them. King does find a kill on the Tej, and it's 30 seconds left right now with Maui Chums with a 3-2, I mean 2-3 life disadvantage.
Yeah, right now we're gonna have to see Maui clutch this roundup, or no matter what, they are gonna lose this map. I like the way New York is playing this right now. They got two guys. Actually, never mind. I was gonna say they're playing it passive, but they are just gonna try to push him in. Loki's gonna pick up one of them. Brendy's gonna find one in top fire though. Now we're gonna see Loki by himself. He's trapped here over by P1. He's gonna see the first one going for the plant. He doesn't end up getting that kill.
Oh.
Sorry, going for the defuse, but New York gonna get that defuse, picks up the kill, and they're gonna win that map 6-3, and they're gonna be up 2-0 in the series, Top Life.
Yeah, they're going to be up 2-0 in this series, man. And man, oh man, that's why you don't put the Type 100, man, because that gun was not getting. It would just hit bullet register, hit register. Turn this around, to turn this series around, and force a game 4. But New York SubPar, they just been popping off behind the stars of Destin and our caster, the greatest caster in the COD Rec League, Robert.
It's our boy right there. I mean, it's a whole team of casters right there. Everyone on that team cast, but that's gonna be 2 kills right off the bat for the side of Maui. It's going to be a phenomenal start for them. They've already got 1 tick on A, getting like halfway through the second tick. And we're going to see New York slowly pushing that out, but I don't think they want to even really push it for the most part. Just, yeah, they're going to get that second tick. Robert picks up 1, picks up 2, just beaming heads right now. So he's going to grab that hill time. Never mind. Loki's there, gets a nice trade, and this A is 100% going to get capped here.
Yeah, A got capped because Maui Chum started off getting the opening 3 kills that they needed to get a cap to get up on the A site, but they didn't push up to get map control. But they are now going to try to push up this map, try to push up on this P1, this park side right now behind the back church to try to get to this B side. The first battle right there is between Destin and Takib, and Destin wins that. The life lead is a 3 life lead for the Maui Chums. There's a minute 55 seconds left to get to this B site, and Maui Chums right now are doing a great job because they got 1 player who looks like he's on the B site.
That player is going to end up going down. New York clears their entire spawn, but they're going to have to deal with that number 2 player. That's King, pushing that open field side. He's doing a good job, making sure his teammates push up with him. But New York going to have a nice setup here for the most part as they're getting ready for this. They got a couple people watching the same angle, but that'll happen. What are you going to do? Those players pushing that outside, they're going to push this back tank real soon. That's going to be King, and that's going to be Kib. They're going to get that kill on back tank right away on Tej. This is going to be their opportunity to maybe push this in, get some time, let their guys from church. But, I mean, never mind. Robert's going to pick up a nice kill there, and Brendy's going to be on this close angle to maybe deal with Kib. He's going to actually get taken down by Kib, and Loki's going to pick up Tej again in the back off of spawn, and now New York's in a little bit of a tricky situation.
Yeah, New York's in a tricky situation because you got player 3 who's back in their spawns. They got 1 player who just jumped onto this B side, but he gets probably taken down. There, can Loki get the kill? Loki does get the kill on the Robert M. Kib is doing a great job of just holding the back spawns for the Maui Chums, not letting New York come through that backside. There is 2 players right now who's going to try to deal with Kib right now as they come to the back. And let's see, can a Kib get one? Can he find a second? He does not find the second. And there is the back spawns cleared up. There is a 1 life lead for the Maui Chums. 40 seconds left on this clock. The Maui Chums still keep trying to push for this point where they just try to keep the lives, but I do think the update has went into effect, so this may go off ticks.
We're going to see Destin pick up a nice 2-piece right there as Maui, they do have 2 players in that back spawn. They did kill the 1 player back there to deal with it. That's going to be Tej, but you're going to see these New York players reacting to that quickly as Brendy with a nice nade there with some help from Destin as they pick up one of those players, but King still in the back. King does end up getting a kill on Brendy. He's got to deal with Tej in the back as well. Tej doesn't know where he went. He's going to be behind him. Ooh, he's going to get that kill as well. That's going to be King on a 4 streak right now. And his team's going to have a really good opportunity to push in here. 1 more player on the hill. Loki's going to get behind him. They've got 3 players on this point. Sorry, only 2 as 1 went down. Brendy in this top window does take out 1. He's going for the second with a pistol. He gets that. He clears it by himself.
Brendy went big right there to clear that. It was first it was Maui Chums who went big, who got the 3 kills. And then you like, that could be it, but they had to find this last kill who was Brendy. And they could not find it because Brendy was just being Brendy and got that last kill.
Yeah, I mean, Brendy doing what he does best there. He's jumping out of windows and picking up a 2-piece. Why not?
Why not? And after that last round, if it goes off tick, Maui Chums did get all of A, so they got 3 ticks. I think they may have. I don't think they got any ticks on B, so they only got 3 ticks so far. You can see New York SubPar are going towards this A site right now, try to get this A taken care of. Maui Chums are sending 2 to this park side, 1 through mid, and New York does now have a tick and a half at this A site.
Yeah, we are going to see them trying to push the side of Maui, trying to push this in. King contesting it from the statue spot right now is Maui pushing in to help him out. Brendy, last one alive over here. He's trying to get a kill on King. He's got one player to deal with in the middle as well, but New York going to be able to get back to this A site before Maui can totally take it over. But that one player, King, is still being a menace over here. He's going to pick up one. He's got two more players to deal with here. He's going to pick up a second. He's beaming heads just like Robert was in this position earlier. And now he's looking at Robert actually as K2 going to pick up one there. And King on this 4 streak, 11-4 right now on this map. Doesn't know where Robert, sorry, I think that's Destin down there actually. No, it's Robert. I know I lost track of that, but King going to get that kill, getting on that 5 streak. But guess what? New York, they rotated all the way to B side.
Yeah, New York got 2 players on this B side, and that was a good play. But King, man, let's talk about King. King's on the street right now, going big for his team. But this B side for New York is going to be taken away. They got a tick and a half, about to get this 2 ticks. Maui Chums have not sent nobody to this B side yet because player 7, Robert M, is being really mixy in this bottom church, and that is B secured for the New York SubPar. Now they just got to get this easy A side, but it's not really been easy because King has just been defending it like, you know, like he's supposed to be defending it for the Maui Chums.
Yeah, I mean, that Maui Chums roster, I guess they kind of decided there at one point they were going to protect A. And then right before B was fully capped, they were like, wait a minute, let's maybe try to stop B. But then at that point, New York had a player in that bottom church who was buffering out and was just stopping them. But right now, Maui, doesn't matter. They're protecting this A site to the best of their abilities. They 4-man wipe all of New York.
Yeah, man, just right back to the like the opening break. How they just did a great job of overlooking Kid right there with a nice 2-3 before he finally gets taken down by Brendy. It's a 19-11 life lead for the Maui Chums. So if they win this right now, they do have the life lead, but I think it goes off ticks. And New York does have the ticks right now because they have 4 ticks, and they have 1 tick right now on A site there. They have 8 lives left, 1:22 to try to get to this hill. That means 2 pushes per team member to try to get to this hill, and there is low-key taking down 3 of them to put them down to 6 lives lead. Now they're down to 5. New York with 1:08 left. Maui Chums are just playing some really good defense on this control in Tuscan.
Yeah, I mean, Loki right now 1 kill away from getting that 7 streak and getting the glide bomb. Now, New York, they only have 5 lives, and they've got a full minute to work with here. They can try to get a couple people down before they try to push this in. And I like the fact that they decided to slow it down a lot, because for a while there, they kind of put themselves in a blender. But Kib picks up a big kill there on Destin. There will be no respawns allowed for New York as another player goes down. That's now going to be a 2v17, which I'm going to be perfectly honest, I don't have a lot of confidence in that. But King on a 5 streak, no, not a 6 streak, does get taken down, but K2 there to pick that up. And last player alive is going to be Destin. Just hopefully he maybe gets a chance to kill Loki or something. He's got 20 seconds. Might just try to play a couple kills here.
Yeah, man, he's going for the long flank. Let's see if the read is made. He does find King. Now he's going to play run away with his life. Find Urk 2. There's Urk 2. Bye-bye to you. And let's see if he can find Kib. Kib is right on this corner. Oh, my God. He found a 3, but he does get traded out by Low-Key. And he did try to get the lives to close to where, you know, try to bring him down a little, but there was the play by Loki to get on the flank. And there is Maui Chums tying this controller 1-1.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. That's the first time I've ever seen a team in this game, including in ranked play, capture the B objective and not be able to capture the A objective.
Yeah, man, this is the first time for everything.
You know, well, I tell you what, Maui had the confidence in holding that A objective, and they did it. They let B go, and they said, let's hold A, and they held A. And you did end up getting Loki on that 7 streak, so he's going to have that glide bomb to work with at any point in time, but New York already going to have to work against the fact that there's 1 tick on A, and they're going to be halfway through a tick before you even get a player in the area. And, I mean, Maui doing a good job holding this map pressure, this middle map, and this A side.
Yeah, New York was just too slow trying to get to this A side. They already got 1 tick, 3 ticks, point A already gone by the size of Maui Chums, but they are down in lives by 2 lives. 3 kills right now in the kill feed. Go for the side of the New York SubPar. New York SubPar now got to defend this B side, and we saw them do it last time in the first round. Defend this B side very well as they got a 5 life lead with 2 minutes to go, and you can see these Maui Chum players are going to try to make this push through this P5 platform side.
Yeah, Brady dealing with a couple of them there. He's going to pick up 1 before getting traded, but Destin's on this flank right now. He's got an opportunity to pick up maybe 2 or 3 players here. He's going to pick up 1, doesn't get a second, There's going to be 2 more players on that B objective. They're already a tick and a half through B. He's just pushing his back alley. Brendy with a nice nade. Robert cleaning up with the pistol as well. One more player there in the alley. Brendy picks that up. Now, I mean, Maui, they're all off a respawn. New York's got a good opportunity to maybe set up here and force Maui back into the spawn as long as possible.
Yeah, man. R2 is coming through this P5 side right now. He's the only player left up here, but the rest of the Maui Chums are making the play through the back. All 3 of them have got into the back. There's Destin on R2. R2 gets taken down. Kib gets the kill on the back. Robert in with 2 onto the Maui Chum players, and that is Maui Chums getting sent back to the spine. Wait, there's 1 player back here, and that is Loki. Let's see if he can hold the line and wait for his team to come up.
Hey man, love is not always on time. He's going to try to hold that back. I do believe, yeah, he's still back there just hanging out. He's in a battle right now with the number 8 player, which is Tej. These guys are trying to figure out where each other are at. Kind of a stalemate back there, but he's going to maybe rotate off. But his teammates pushing through that bottom church right now. Robert going to pick up the first, going to pick up the second to go on a 6 streak here. He's got 1 more player to deal with. King's going to take him down. Doesn't end up getting that glide bomb. But guess what? Tej is in the back. He's going to pick up that player. And now Maui, you've got 9 lives in 30 seconds. But guess what? Loki's still being a menace over here. He's going to pick up 1. He's got 2 more players to deal. Actually, 3 players really close to deal with. This is going to give his team an opportunity to come up and help him out. But he's going to pick up 1. His teammate picks up 1 as well. Loki runs past somebody up top. That's going to be Robert, who clutches up with the 2-piece. 1 with the automaton, 1 with the pistol. He's got 1 more player in front of him. That's going to be King. He saw the stun go over his head, but King ends up taking him out. Destin with a 2-piece on Kib and King. And now he's going to take that second tick off. And I mean, Maui, you got 5 lives in 20 seconds to get something done here.
Yeah, 5 lives, 20 seconds left. It looks like they're going to try to make the play through church. And there is Urt2 going down. Leaves low key. He's the only one in this back alley. There's three players now. They got 8 seconds left. So this is it. This is it right now. They're going to try to make the play through ramp, but Destin is making the reads. That's 2 kills. And that could be it. Maui Chums are not going to have enough time to make it to this point. And New York SubPar with another defensive win to go up 2-1.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. If I'm New York SubPar, I'm saying thank you, Bobby. Thank you for that 2-piece. Helped a lot. I mean, to be fair, I think they had that round regardless if he gets that or not. But I love seeing that. I love when Robert pulls out that pistol and takes somebody down with it.
Yeah, man. Speaking of Robert, man, what made this play big was when low-key was in the back waiting for his teammates to come up. Robert was in middle church, and he took down 3 of Maui Chums to send them back to the spawn to leave Loki back there for some more time to make this to end up forcing Loki to make the play by itself. But as this play starts off, you can see that New York SubPar making this play to this B site. They got the open and kill, and look like they're going to get this all 4 players on this B site, and we can see this thing go up pretty fast.
Hey, stack the point. Word to Jims. Loki going to be on this flank, though. He's going to jump in. He's going to pick up 1. He's going to pick up 2. 1 more going top plat right now, but that's already 2 ticks. Kib and King picking up the other 2 players. And I tell you what, that's a great play out of Maui. I mean, yeah, New York does get 2 ticks on B, but now you know they're going A site. Loki going to pick up the cross. Does end up going down, though. Nice kill out of Tej there to protect his team. But yeah, King really close by. Picks up 1, picks up a second. Only 1 player left on this A site, and he's going to get flanked by Kib. Now, they do have 1 cap on the A objective and 2 on B, though.
Yeah, King, man. Every time you see King on his A site, man, he just be a nuisance, a menace, just not dying on that A site, playing good for his team. And that is just King. I just solo effort right there, making sure that they did not get to that A site. Let his team catch back up. Loki is playing this mid-U area, getting 1 kill on to Loki right there. I mean, on the Brendan, before he finally gets taken down by Destin. It is a 6 life lead for the side of Maui Chums, and they're doing a great job right now keeping the New York SubPar off this head. But Brendy has snuck through and got to this B side, and Robert is watching over him on his platform area.
Hey, they're the goated caster duo, and they're apparently really, really good at being a controlled duo as well. They're going to get that B capped while their teammates are capping A, and they're almost done with this A cap. Maui doesn't even have a chance to push in. Destin picks up 2. Brandy picks up 1 as well. The only one here to do anything is King, but he can't do it in time, as New York SubPar are going to end up taking the map 3-1. I mean, the B distraction was absolutely perfect there. I mean, I got to admit. It worked out great.
The B distraction, it was like a perfect duo. You see the caster duo of Robert M and Brendy. They said we got B. The caster duo.